Here's my review of the 5.5 quart Max XL air fryer after a year. This air fryer is really convenient. It's perfect for when you're in a hurry. It does cook a lot quicker than the oven. Usually you have to preheat an oven. You don't have to preheat this. Although it does say you have to preheat it for about 3 minutes, but we've never found any problems when we don't preheat it. And then what I like, it has all of these different cooking functions. So it just takes the thinking out of your cooking. It has 7 different cooking functions that you could use. It does have the Max Crisp function. This is something that was a new feature in my experience. We tend to experiment just using the Max Crisp feature. You know, whenever you want to cook through something, cook through it thoroughly, you want to put an extra crisp on there, you can hit that. I will say in the instructions, this is really intended for prepackaged frozen food. And you can see here the digital interface on this is very intuitive. This is how long you want to cook something for, the temperature when you want to cook something for. You go through these cook functions and it has a set temperature that it recommends for each of these cooking functions. That's just the recommended temperature. Then of course you could adjust it how you like, and you can adjust the time how you like, but everything is simple. Buttons are really nice to press and just very intuitive. This does come with a very helpful little sticker that has a little quick cheat sheet that does tell you how long it should take for each item to be done and cooked for. And then you can see right here, there's a French fries and it's got a little snowflake icon next to it that gives you a good hint about that Max Crisp feature that we were talking about and how it's really intended for prepackaged frozen foods. There is only 2 downsides that I could think of, you know, we've experienced after using this for a year. This vent doesn't really produce any smoke, but it does produce more or less hot air depending on what you're cooking. That hot air can have a lot of grease in it and whatnot. But we have realized that if it is too close to this wall, it will discolor this wall. So if you got like a cabinet or a wall or anything that's nearby, real simple fix, just move it out. That is common sense for a lot of air fryers anyway. Our we just forget, and especially with a white wall, it just discolored it. And the other downside for this was after a year, our crisper plate has taken a little bit of a beating. It is Teflon free, and you know, this non-stick, it comes with the non-stick surface. We still spray some olive oil on there anyway, but just something to keep in mind. You may want to make sure you grab the right sponge to preserve that non-stick coating. Another thing that's super convenient about this, in addition to washing this, scrubbing this, but you could also throw this in the dishwasher. It's dishwasher safe, and this entire container, this entire basket is dishwasher safe as well, and that's really helpful. That saves a lot of time. Here's also another tip for you. If you're heating up something that is light and could blow around easily, like thinly sliced piece of meat or even cheese or even some kind of sliced green onions or something like that, there is a fan inside the air fryer that will blow it around and blow it off. It could possibly blow it off of your dish or your meal. So they recommend using toothpicks. You could use a toothpick, stick your toothpick in the meal. You know, if it's a sandwich or something like that, you can stick it in there. This should hold everything together while it's cooking. Little pro tip for you. Other than that, this air fryer is still a winner in my book.